Meatball's back, being very wiggly. And, hello. And today we have Hat Day, because it's Woodland Hills Virtual Spirit Week, and I made a dinosaur hat. And I'm going to post a link when we're done on how to make one. It's pretty fun. So we're going to start with our hello song. Today's all about dinosaurs. All right, Meatball, are you ready? How about let's do my hands say hello. My hands say hello. When I see all my friends, my hands say hello. What else says hello, Meaty? Our nose? Boop. My nose says hello. My nose says hello. When I see all my friends, my nose says hello. Meaty wants to do the tongue. Let's do our tongue. My tongue says hello. My tongue says hello. My tongue says hello. And she's showing us her pretty teeth, her smile today. How about let's do my smile says hello. My smile says hello. When I see all my friends, my smile says hello. And what about our ears? Our listening ears. That's really important. Let's do my ears say hello. My ears say hello. When I see all my friends, my ears say hello. And let's finish off with our belly. My belly says hello. My belly says hello. When I see all my friends, my belly says hello. Are you all done, Meaty? Want to go listen to the stories? Okay, go lay down and listen to the stories or sit here. It doesn't matter. Okay. Today is all about dinosaurs, and today I'm saying a special hello to my neighbor, my friend Sam, who really wanted a dinosaur story time. So we're doing it. All right. So I have some fun activities today and some funny books. My first book is called Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs. And this is by Mo Willems. He does Elephant and Piggy. He's super funny. And here we have a whole bunch of titles for this book that never quite made it, like Goldilocks and the Three Naked Mole Rats. Weird. Or Goldilocks and the Three Salmon. Goldilocks and the Three Foxes. Goldilocks and the Three Robots. Wouldn't it be cool, though, if you guys made up a story about, like, some of these titles? Here, I'll put it closer so maybe you can see it. The Three Geese, the Three Penguins, Three Apes, Three Lions. That could be kind of fun. So this is Goldilocks and the Three Dinosaurs, as retold by Mo Willems. Once upon a time, there were three dinosaurs: Papa Dinosaur, Mama Dinosaur, and some other dinosaur who happened to be visiting from Norway. Norway is a place really far away. And there's a sign that says, sweet dinosaur home. One day, for no particular reason, the three dinosaurs made up their beds, positioned their chairs just so, and cooked 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding at varying temperatures. Oh boy, said Papa Dinosaur in his loud, booming voice. It is finally time to leave and go to someplace else. Yes, continued Mama Dinosaur. I sure hope no innocent little succulent child happens by our unlocked home while we are someplace else. They look like they're coming up with a plan. And the other dinosaur made a loud noise that sounded like a big evil laugh, but was probably just a polite Norwegian expression. The 3 dinosaurs went someplace else, and were definitely not hiding in the woods waiting for an unsuspecting kid to come by. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, a poorly supervised little girl named Goldilocks came traipsing along. Here's a sign that says 0.2 miles to... And it says trap, but it's X'd out, and it says a very nice home. Just then, the forest boomed with what could only have been a dinosaur yelling, "Gotcha!" But I'm pretty sure that was just the wind. The loud noise was immediately followed by another loud noise that sounded like, "Be patient, Papa Dinosaur! The trap is not yet sprung!" But that could have been a rock falling, or maybe a squirrel. What do we see in the trees here? They're hiding. Oh my goodness. Either way, Goldilocks was not the type of little girl who listened to anyone or anything. You know, I'm looking at her. I do not see listening ears. That's not good. For example, Goldilocks never listened to warnings about the dangers of barging into strange, enormous houses. Oh, welcome, Matt says, welcome. So as soon as Goldilocks came across a strange, enormous house, she just barged right in. Inside, Goldilocks immediately smelled the 3 bowls of delicious chocolate pudding. Said Goldilocks. "That chocolate pudding smells delicious! If only I could get all the way up to the top of the counter." Then Goldilocks noticed a very tall ladder that just happened to be there and certainly wasn't left there on purpose. Goldilocks climbed up the ladder and found herself face to face with 3 gigantic bowls of chocolate pudding. The first bowl of chocolate pudding was too hot, but Goldilocks ate it all anyway because, hey, it's chocolate pudding, right? The second bowl of chocolate pudding was too cold, but who cares about temperature when you've got a big bowl of chocolate pudding? Not her. She stuck her whole face in that bowl. The third bowl of chocolate pudding was just right, but Goldilocks was on such a roll by now that she hardly noticed. Oh my gosh. She is like in that pudding. Wow. Soon, Goldilocks was stuffed like one of those delicious filled little girl bonbons, which, by the way, are totally not the favorite things in the whole world for hungry dinosaurs. They had a plan. Tired and groggy, Goldilocks noticed 3 chairs in the living room, so she climbed down the ladder and walked out of the kitchen. The first chair was too tall. The second chair was too tall. But the third chair was too tall. Goldilocks wasn't going to climb that high just to sit in some chair, so she headed over to the bedroom. When she got there, Goldilocks noticed that the beds were also gigantically big. What is going on around here?" groaned the exhausted girl. "The bears that live here must be nuts." Just then, the room filled with a loud, booming noise that was either a passing truck or a dinosaur gloating. "A few more minutes and she'll be asleep. Delicious chocolate-filled little girl bonbons are yummier when they're rested." Even a little girl who never listens to anyone or anything had to hear that. Goldilocks took a minute to stop and think, which was longer than she was used to stopping and thinking. "Hey," she told herself, "this isn't some bear's house. This is some dinosaur's house." Eek! Say what you like about Goldilocks, but she was no fool. As quickly as she could, she ran to the back door and she got out of there. The mat says, "Wipe your talons." You know what talons are? Claws. Just then, a loud plane flew by, which sounded pretty much like a trio of dinosaurs yelling, "No!" or "Charge!" or the Norwegian expression for "chewy bonbon time!" Suddenly, and completely coincidentally, the 3 dinosaurs rushed through the front door, but they were too late. Goldilocks was gone, and all that was left in the house were 3 very disappointed dinosaurs. The end. And the moral is, if you ever find yourself in the wrong story, leave. And the moral for the dinosaurs is, lock the back door. That's the end. So I think that's a super fun story. I think it's really funny. Just how, like, another story that we all know got retold a little bit different, and it's really, really funny. So I have this is a fun activity that we can do. And I think you should try to make this at home. You can do this for like all kinds of different things, but this is a little box that I took, and I put different activities and stuff on every side of it. So it's like a die, and then, you know, you roll the die, and you see what happens. So I'm going to toss it up in the air, and I'm going to look, and what came up was paddle like a plesiosaurus. It has like it's like a little bit of a duck. So can we paddle like that? Paddle, 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 paddle. All right, let's do it again. Ooh, swing like an ankylosaurus. Swing. Do, 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 do. What else do we got? Ooh, prowl like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Can we prowl? Remember, T-Rexes, this is our clue from the other day. It's really funny because they have like these big teeth, like, ah. And then they have these little arms, which I think is just really funny. Big tail. Thump, 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 thump. What else can we do? Oh, we can stretch like an Apatosaurus. Stretch. Oh, stretch. Oh, that felt good to stretch. And, oh my gosh, we can stomp like a Stegosaurus. It's so fun. Stomp, 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 stomp. Stegosaurus are my favorite because they're really spiky, and they have 2 brains. They had 2 brains. They had a brain in their head and a brain in their tail, which was also spiky. But the brain in their tail was really small, and it wasn't like really like a real brain, but it like did stuff. It like moved their tail and things, which I thought was really cool. And then I found out from my friend Miss Courtney in her class that Stegosaurus, they changed color. Yeah, even more. I love stuff that changes color. It's so cool. Mind blown. Anyway, what else do we have? Oh, can you flap like a pterodon? Flap, 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 flap. Cool. All right, now we have a fun rhyme. There's all these little dinosaurs up here. And this is a pillow. We're going to pretend it's a bed. We have 5 little dinosaurs jumping on the bed. One fell off and thumped his head. Mama called Dr. T-Rex, and Dr. T-Rex said, "No more dinosaurs jumping on the bed." How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4 little dinosaurs jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called Dr. T-Rex, and Dr. T-Rex said, "No more monsters jumping on the bed." Dinosaurs. Oh, we have 3 left. 3 little dinosaurs jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called Dr. T-Rex, and Dr. T-Rex said, "No more dinosaurs jumping on the bed." Oh, how many are left? 2. 1, 2. 2 little dinosaurs jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called Dr. T-Rex, and Dr. T-Rex said, "No more dinosaurs jumping on the bed." No one left. We have 1 little dinosaur jumping on the bed. She fell off and thumped her head. Mama called Dr. T-Rex, and Dr. T-Rex said, "No more dinosaurs jumping on the bed." That's it. There's no more dinosaurs jumping on the bed. Oh, Meatball's back. She really likes this dinosaur. You can't eat the dinosaur, baby. No, you can't. You can't have it. You can't have it. Okay, I have one more story for you. Dinosaurs were really hungry, and some of them were herbivores. You know what that means? That means they only ate plants. They were like vegetarians. And some of them were carnivores, which means they just ate meat. So those were the ones you had to be really, really afraid of because those were the ones that would eat you. Yeah, kind of scary. And then there are omnivores, and they ate both. But they all got hungry. And this is a story called The Super Hungry Dinosaur by Martin Waddell and illustrated by Leanie Lord. This dinosaur is super hungry. Super hungry dinosaur. Hal and his little dog, Billy, were playing in Hal's backyard when... Grrr! A super hungry dinosaur charged in! Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. I'm hungry, and I've come to eat you, roared the super hungry dinosaur. Well, I'm small, and eating small children, is really not fair, Hal replied very politely. Then I'll eat your mom, roared the super hungry dinosaur. No way, I love my mom, Hal exclaimed. Yeah, then I'll eat your dad instead, roared the super hungry dinosaur. Well, I love my dad too, and I'd miss him, Hal told the super hungry dinosaur. Then I'll eat your little dog Billy, roared the super hungry dinosaur. Billy was scared, but... Oh, no, you won't, shouted Hal. Man, if a dinosaur tried to eat my meatball, oh, watch out. That dinosaur I would yell at him. Oh, yes, I will, roared the super hungry dinosaur. Grrr, grrr, and he took off. Oh my gosh, and he knocked down all the laundry. Grrr, grrr, grrr. And he jumps on the trampoline. And boosh! Gotcha! Shouted Hal. I got you! Billy and Hal wrapped him up in the garden hose. That dinosaur is stuck. He's not going anywhere now. Do you give in? Shouted Hal. Grrr, growled the super hungry dinosaur. Do you give in? Asked Hal. Grrr, asked the super hungry dinosaur. Do you give in? Asked Hal. Oh, now it's getting dark out. Grrr, grumbled the super hungry dinosaur. Hey, do you give in? Asked Hal. Grrr, I give in, sobbed the super hungry dinosaur. Apologize to us and fix our backyard and promise not to eat people or dogs ever again, Hal told the super hungry dinosaur. So he did. He fixed everything. He fixed the fence. He cleaned everything up because we clean up our messes. I'm sorry, gulped the super hungry dinosaur, and he cleaned up the mess that he had made. Such a mess. But he really did feel bad. Oh dear, I'm still hungry. The super hungry dinosaur sighed. He sounds very different now, doesn't he? In a tiny little dinosaur voice. And so, spaghetti and meatballs, yum. Hal's mom made a super hungry dinosaur dinner, and the super hungry dinosaur ate it. Mmm. All that spaghetti. And burp. I didn't know dinosaurs burped, but I guess they do. Thank you so much, the super full dinosaur said to Hal, and Hal's mom, he gets a belly now because he's full of spaghetti. All right, bye now, come back soon, said Hal's dad. And the super full dinosaur ran off as fast as a super full dinosaur can go. Well done, Hal and Billy, said Hal's mom. That was great, son, said Hal's dad, and patted Hal's head. And that is how Hal and Billy saved everyone from the super hungry dinosaur. The end. Pretty cool. He was a hero. And he did it by being nice. You know, like somebody bullied him and he really, he knew that it wasn't right for somebody to treat him like that, but he was very nice to him, but he was firm. And I think that's a very good way to be. So we have some fun activities today. I made this hat. Now, if I were at the library, I would have used a stapler to make it, which would have made it a lot easier. However, Miss Mandy has a stapler, but she's out of staples. So we had to use tape today. But you can do that. And so what you do is you make like a headband with paper, and then you tape it to the top, and then you make a tail, and you put all kinds of fun spikes down the back of it. And you have a dino hat. And it's perfect because Friday is hat day too. Another thing you can do that is super fun, you can take your foot and just like a dinosaur, take a piece of paper and stomp on the piece of paper. And then trace your foot, trace around your foot. You can give them some claws, talons. Remember the word we learned for talons? Especially flying dinosaurs had talons. And then you can take a piece of paper and staple or tape it so it sticks to your foot. And you can go around the house and you can stomp. Or you could stomp outside. But like if you have a baby sis or a baby brother and they're taking a nap, you should not stomp. You should wait until they're awake. And if mom and dad tell you to stop stomping, you should quit stomping. True story. All right. That is our story time for today. It was fun. I didn't put up a clue today, but I'll give you this clue. I was super silly today. I have a silly hat on, and I'm just feeling silly. So that should be a clue for our next story time. All right, so it's time for our goodbye song. All right, well, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends, all my friends. Well, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends, all my friends. Well, it's time to say goodbye. Wipe that teardrop from your dino eye. Well, it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. Bye, friends. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.